Hey guys, Thomas Leroy here. Today is November 11th, 11/11. And I hear at 11 a.m. will be the mark of the event, the beginning of the event. Or, or maybe that's when it occurs. And we are all instantly raptured up into the sky to become part of Jesus, at least be on that same vibration and be like a bunch of people wearing hokas, cruising around, running back and forth in the sky and stuff. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I've seen some predictions the last several days regarding big time stuff coming in that's supposed to be good. They're supposed to. They keep on talking about there's a wealth transfer coming. The big wealth thing is coming to you, and I'm thinking, well, let's see. If I got 18 years worth of daily bread back pay, right? Just just the daily bread, 18 years of that back pay, I would be really, that would be a considerable amount, really good amount. Anyway, I hear it's supposed to be better, and and that God is gifting me. And I heard this from one of them that seems to speak for, you know, little g gods as well as big gods, maybe, but big G gods. And and they were talking about, God has a gift for you, and it sounds like, in other words, and they made a big special to do about it. Like, in other words, you're not going to have to um, follow the rules of the fire people or whatever, the wicked, evil witch people. And this is a gift, and you're not going to have to slave for it, and not going to have to suffer for it. Not, that's what a blessing is. That is what a blessing is from God. It's like, here's something nice for you. It doesn't come with, and here's some bad stuff to come with it. You have to pay for it. It's like, well, what the hell was the blessing? Well, why don't? Because to me, in that kind of deal, it's like, well, you mean I could have just earned it and not had to deal with your stupidity, right? And I had to suffer all that stuff because I could have just went out and worked for it and earned it, right? See, that's why I look at it and I'm like, no, I'm not fire. I'm not going to accept fire. I'm not a part of fire. That's just not who we are. That's not what we're doing. We're light. Big difference. But in any case, we're very happy that there has been improvement. I have to keep saying that. I have to keep believing that there is improvement and there has been improvement. And I have come to the point where I'm, you know, believing this shall happen. And I mean, I've heard big stories before, right? I've heard people talking big and real confident, and sounding like they know or they're sure. And turned out they weren't so knowing or sure. And but now it seems like it's starting to happen. It's starting to become, and like I said, even if it's all fake, and it's just another story. Hey, it's a better story, man. Hey, I like this better. Because why? Because it's my story. The one that is the correct story. The one where I win and win and win, and I'm victorious. And that's it. There you go. That's who I am. The winner. Remember? It's in the book. And so we're going to enjoy. That's what I understand now. Is what I was told is that we're beginning our new life, a new book or something. And we are going to leave the past behind. They're not going to be able to dictate to us anything or hold us down or anything like that. That's just, that's that's not the deal. So we're not doing that. That would not be winning, you see. And we do get our way, and we do win, and we are victorious. So we're just going to go with that. And I heard that line in the song, and yeah, there's a bunch of stars that we love, and I'm sure that I mean, I know. Anyway, yeah, we're glad of them. I can just tell you that. And glad of some of those high flyers, because I mean, after all, we're accustomed to them. It's like family, when it's like being in the right neighborhood, and we're not hoping, but we're glad that we're going to be going to a better neighborhood soon. I have come to the point where I'm no longer in survival healing mode. I don't think, because before it was just like, oh, you're praying about, the last attack over and over again. You get that, and then or you're trying to heal from something, and well, so we're moving on past all that, and it does look like we're beginning a good path now. And I'm real happy about that. Very, very, very happy about that. Hold on just a second. So, I guess you could say we're beginning to hope and to maybe begin to imagine some of the stuff, like, that we could be doing. And, I mean, it does seem like things are changing some, and that this very well might turn out to be that we're going into, a phase of this walk, this journey, this flight, whatever you want to call it, that will be correct, not connected to the damned, not in partnership with anything of the darkness, which we're not supposed to be partnered with the damned darkness, and heaven makes it impossible for anything of the darkness to partner with me. We haven't hired them for anything. We don't do business with magic. It's just not a thing. We're not that. But see, I guess until we get to that point where we don't feel like we need to make that case every time we turn around, right? You know what I'm saying? In other words, once we are in the at the level and in the space that we need to be, um, so that they're not, it's not an issue, then yeah, once that happens, then everything else is going to be a lot better. That's for sure. I can tell you it's going to be getting a lot better anyway. Um, Again, like on the prophetic word stuff, I've seen a couple nice messages, nice titles. I haven't listened to a whole lot of it. I think it's just again, there's so much junk out there in the prophetic word stuff. Just manipulation. It's just as plain as anything you can see. No, they're not a prophetic person for anything other than the damn darkness. It's like you're just talking crap. And for somebody who is not God, but still trying to play God to that which is a part of God, which is really ridiculous. And, again, we didn't ask for a fantasy, we didn't ask for a dream. Whenever we talked about our vision of the new beginning, it was the good beginning without all that other stuff. In other words, we're just playing on through. We're not getting married to anybody. We're not staying. That's not as silly. Again, though, like as I've said, once we get up into place and we're actually able to speak with people face to face as who they are, that's what I always wonder is like, what am I supposed to do with this person whenever I've got somebody standing there and it's like they are so very much like yada yada, what I have thought or seen, on the screen or whatever, but I, don't know for sure they're not exactly that. And say, well, what are we doing? What are you, what exactly are we doing? I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to like them. Yeah, I'm probably going to be like, yeah, you reminded me of da da da, but I don't, I don't know. I mean, it's It's not like an Al Green song, is it? Like it's love and happiness. I don't like whenever we talk about love anymore. It's like all I know is. I heard that Huey Lewis song the other day. They were talking about do you believe in love and all that? And I'm thinking, who's supposed to be on the love thing now? Exactly because I know I'm not doing it with the evil damn darkness that we've rejected. I know we're not in love with them, and we're not doing love with them. And we'll just refuse and reject them again, like we have for every day for the last 15, 16 years now, because it's never going to go. We're never going to say, yeah, that's what we're part of. That's never going to happen. So I'm wondering, who's the love songs are about? I mean, it's cool, it's good, it's groovy, just as long as it's not the old stuff, right? And so I suppose basically we're starting up again, and we have begun to cut down on our food intake, obviously, and we've eliminated another habit. Food as a habit. Think of that. Think of eating as a habit. Um, but there's lots of indications that says that there's people that stop. And I was ready to. I got to the point where I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. Well, that didn't work out, man. But, hey, we might go on a fast again here. If nothing else, a modified fast. But I think we might go on a fast again. But I know we're definitely going to be dieting because otherwise I won't have any pants to fit into. I'll be like, oh man, I wish I hadn't given away those fat clothes to the Goodwill. I'll give away those pants thinking, well, I'll never be able to fit in these again, because they're so big, right? But boy, we put on a bunch of weight real quick. I'm not unhappy about it because it's a lot better than, um, looking like you're death warmed over and feeling the same way too. Um, so everybody that's helping and everybody that's loving without harming or anything like that. In other words, if you're my kind, thank you so very much. We love the day. We love the sky. We love heaven. We love God people. We love the good God of light, who's all light without any darkness in him. Yeah, that's the deal. We love the light. We love the light. We love God people, the white folks, the blue folks. Yeah, yeah. I hope this continues. So thanks again, and let's just continue up as we've been doing. Because gosh, this is actually the first thing that's been working in all 20 years or something. It's like this is the first time anything's been working, and we're very happy about the upgrades that isn't money. They seem to be very effective and helping a great deal. Thank you again. I'll save the rest of it for another video, something specific probably. Again, God love you and God keep you.